this. I've also got some brisket and mac and cheese I'll be working on. Looks delicious. Alright, Toronto Raptors, that is our team. Oh, we're doing a draft. I messed up. Hold up. Okay, there we go. I had to redo that because I accidentally did a fantasy draft. And we obviously don't want that. So yeah, let's take a look, first of all, at our roster. Let me grab a bite of this mac and cheese real quick as well. Some good stuff right there, man. Try out that brisket. Okay, so the good thing about the no injuries is that I'll be able to actually have Brandon Ingram playing, which we haven't seen much of in real life. I think he just came back, right? But I mean, we have a good core. We got, okay, so is Grady Dick gonna be our starting shooting guard? Yeah, okay. So I might look at trading him and just kind of seeing if we could get a better option at shooting guard. So let's see, let's do Trade Finder and see what kind of offers we get. I mean, honestly, we've got a good core here, so. That part is promising. Wow. That is actually a really solid trade for us. Okay. I'm thinking this trade with the Bucks is really solid. Norman Powell would be nice to have. But we don't have much depth behind Bertle, so I want to try to hang on to as many bigs as we can. Walker Kessler, wow, that's kind of crazy. That's a solid trade right there too. Okay, so I mean, Grady's got quite a bit of interest from these teams. We could get Dante Exum and Max Christie. Get some depth in there. Jalen Duren, he's been a beast for the Pistons this year. Okay, so I'm really leaning towards this Bucks trade. Gives us depth at point guard, and also having Bobby P in there. That natural 6-man would probably be a good move. I was tempted by the Walker Kessler trade, but I think overall we're better off seeing him like just going crazy lately for the Sixers. Just so frustrating as a Mavs fan. But, I mean, good for him, obviously, but really tough for Mavs fans right now. That's not a bad trade. Wow, we can get Porzingis and Peyton Pritchard, Zubats, and Norman Powell. I mean, there's a lot here. There's a lot here. The thing is, if we're giving up quickly, we're going to need to get a point guard in return. I mean, that's a solid trade right there, too. Austin Reeves and Connect. Lively and Gafford, bro. Can you imagine if that happened? Oh my god. And the Mavs are just completely even more gutted than they are. Yeah. I'm hoping for like a little bit older players, because these players that are younger are gonna have kind of inflated trade values, just because of their age, which obviously doesn't really factor into the sim. That's not bad. Can he play point? No, he can't. Okay. Jaden Ivey, De'Aaron Fox and Sohan, Devin Booker, and Ryan Dunn. Whoa, that's actually kind of crazy. Okay. I'm gonna come back to that. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna try to trade Ingram. And then, you know, if we're in a good spot, if I can get some good return from Brandon Ingram, then I wouldn't mind making that D-Book trade. I mean, that's a good trade right there. Dyson Daniels, Clint Capella. Dyson Daniels has been so good this year. That dude gets just an insane number of steals. Miles Bridges and Mark Williams. Wow, that's solid too. I kind of like that. Alright. I'm intrigued by that one too. I like Trey Murphy a lot. He's really good. Wow, the Suns really want to get rid of Devin Booker. That's kind of crazy. That's not bad. That's honestly not bad. Okay, I'm gonna take that. We're gonna take Devin Booker here. So Devin Booker is now on the Raptors. So next up, so we got Devin Booker, we got Kevin Porter Jr. in an earlier trade, and he's a good enough backup. Like, we could move quickly, pretty easily here. And find another piece. And what I'm looking for here is probably a small forward. We're pretty light at small forward and center. So yeah, let's look for a small forward and center. I'm gonna offer 2 future first round picks. That is like such a good trade right there. I'm probably gonna come back to that one. Miles Turner and Aaron Neesmith. That's not bad either. Because that's exactly what we need. Imagine if we just got Brandon Ingram back right away from the Suns. Okay, let's go. I like this trade, bro. John Collins and Walker Kessler. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's take a look at our roster now. Whoops. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna move. I'm gonna move Scotty to small forward, and then RJ I'm gonna move to shooting guard. So a little drop off there for RJ, but that's fine. And let's take a look at our projected lineup here. Okay, so we could still use a small forward. Yeah. No two ways about it. Yeah, we just need a small forward, but I mean Bobby might be able to play a little bit a small forward, but probably not much. Okay. Last thing. Oh, whoops! I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Discard. I'm gonna go into. Trade finder. Let me just put my plate down because I'm just like awkwardly holding it right now. Okay. I mean, we can trade Boucher, and not really have any issues. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to try to trade Birtle, though. 'Cause I think we're a little heavy. A little heavy on big men. So I'm gonna see if I can get a decent shooting guard out of this. That would be nice, but honestly, probably not. It's gonna be tough to find one that's gonna give us anything more than RJ Barrett does. So, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, that's fine. This is a solid team. I'm gonna go ahead and sim a little bit. Whoops, I didn't mean to sim the regular season, but we'll go a little bit and see how we do. So we're 8-6 right now. Kobe White and Vucevic. Nah, I'm good. That's a horrible trade. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the trades off. These are all pretty bad. Alright, so we're sitting at, oh my goodness gracious. We're sitting at 15-9 right now, which is not bad. Not bad. Power rank is number 9. It's pretty good. It is nice that we are in the East. So hopefully that helps. Alright, so, I mean, although actually now that I mention it, the Eastern Conference is pretty strong now. So I think that might be the tougher conference these days. There's a lot of good teams in the East now. Okay, just real quick, we're going to take a look at our player stats and see how everyone's doing. Okay, so D-Book is averaging 20 and 5 assists a game. Not bad. Everyone's, contributing pretty well. I like Walker because he's gonna have a low shot tendency on here. So when you have a big man, it's really nice if they're just getting boards and then dishing it out to your guys. That's kind of what we have here. I mean, I'm just gonna see. We might as well check and see if we can trade Scotty. We'll throw in a couple second rounders as well, just to be nice. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take more than this to get me to trade him. Reeves and Shake Milton. That's not terrible. what are some of his stats here? I mean, his defense is so good. Crazy. Okay, RJ is solid too. I might take that. Like in real life, I think that's a no-brainer. I think you have to take that. PJ and Harrison Barnes. The Mavs got Harrison Barnes back. How about that? Interesting. Herbert Jones. I mean, that's actually not bad. Kamare and Jeremy Grant. I mean, that'd be so good for, like, just having that depth, but we really need, if we're trading away RJ, we have to get a shooting guard in return. So yeah, let's grab Dyson Daniels. I don't think we can pass up on that offer. That's too good for us. Okay, so we got Dyson in there. I'm very confused by these minutes. We need to mess with that rotation a little bit. Like, there's really no reason to go to 11 players. We'll change that back to 9, and we'll rebuild. Because you don't need to limit everyone to 27 minutes per game every single game for the entire year. That's kind of crazy. Okay. I like this team though. Like, I am kind of shocked with the kind of team that we were able to build. And shout out for the Suns wanting to trade Devin Booker so bad. That worked out so good for us. Okay, we're sitting at 29 and 17. I'm hoping. I'm aiming for. I'm hoping for like a 52 to 55 win season. Anything over that is great. But if we could go 52 and 30, I'd be very happy. I'd be very happy. But honestly, this team is so much more improved than I expected when I was gonna make this. That I think we could push up kind of close to that 55 number if we get a nice little run going. But we're gonna have to win a lot of games down the stretch for that to happen. We'll keep simulating. So we're actually first in our conference now. So that's pretty sweet. 42 and 24 now. Kind of putting together some losses here at a bad time. Okay. There we go. There's 50 wins right there. There's 52. 54. 54 and 28. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's really solid. So, Jokic wins MVP, averaged a triple-double for the season. Very impressive. Rookie of the Year. He got Star. Wow. Westbrook winning 6th Player of the Year. Wemby with Defensive Player of the Year. That happens every time. It's always Wemby. It's never not Wemby. Eamon Thompson, Most Improved. Clutch Player of the Year, Anthony Edwards. Coach of the Year, Chris Finch. And Executive of the Year, Let's Play ASMR, aka Hugh Stockton. Let's go, baby. So we got a 94 overall team, 98 offense, 89 defense. We did not have anybody make any Let's sim one more. Okay, tied up 2-2. They win game 5. Alright. What's going on that's causing us to lose here? I like to just look at the box scores and just kind of see what happens. So we're killing them on fast break points. Killed them in the first game and we won. What happened the next game? We lost by 3. Killed them on fast break points again. This is weird. I mean, very similar turnovers, very similar free throws, very similar. I mean, we lost the offensive rebounds and the turnover battle. I mean, we lost that by 4. We lost the offensive rebounds by 4. That's 8 extra possessions right there. And that gives them the 91 shots to our 83. But those numbers are too small. They're kind of fluky. Here we go. We lost by 13 here. Offensive rebounds. Turnovers. 15 to 14. Okay, we out-rebounded them on this one. And won pretty, almost by 10. Even with losing the turnover battle. And then then we lost by 2, so these are all like really, really close matchups. Wow, we got 52 points from our bench and still lost. 11 offensive rebounds. We only had 10 turnovers. They're 17. Wow. That's a game that, 10 times out of 10, you win that. That's kind of crazy. Okay. So let's go to the Pistons here. These minutes are absolutely ridiculous. These might be what are screwing us right now. Like, it's the playoffs, bro. I thought that, they would kind of figure these minutes out. We'll do 36. We'll do 32 for Dyson. 32 for Barnes. No, let's do 34 for Barnes. 31 for Bobby P. He's been playing really well. I'm gonna give Birtle even less minutes. Honestly, I like Kessler. I mean, we don't have to have him out there very much. Lineup performance factor. See, that's gotta be up. That's gotta be up. I should have checked that. Which basically just means if someone's playing mean, we got killed on offensive rebounds again. And oh my gosh. That's terrible. That's terrible. Gosh, we had such a good team too. Like, we put together a really good team. That's great. Like, and the depth that we had was insane. Gosh, that's such a bummer, dude. Crazy. And then it's Mavs and Knicks. Mavs win the championship, bro. Look at the Mavs, man. Back when they had players. Oh, they have AD on this one. Stupid. Alright, guys. Well, let me know if you guys have a team that you would like me to try to rebuild in the next one. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for this one, but I mean, we put together probably one of the best teams I've put together